Hey, Dan Passarelli here. It was a little bit of a down day in the market today, down 0.5%, with the S&P 500 closing at 667.80. Why was it down? Netflix wants you to watch more stuff, but you're not watching enough. Netflix had earnings come out, and let's take a look at that stock, NFLX. And boy, oh boy, it was down 10% today on just massively heavy volume, higher volume than we've seen in the past year. Not second only, the next runner up was the 3 quarters ago. So that's one consumer oriented type stock. As opposed to something like NVIDIA that sells chips and stuff. But, yesterday we had GM up a whole bunch. We've got a couple of other key earnings coming out this week. We just had Tesla come out. And after the close, they're trading down a little bit lower, somewhere sort of around 2% or something. By morning when the market opens, it could be up or it could be down a lot more. I usually don't pay too much attention to earnings until the market fully opens and we have full liquidity. But if you want to check what happened, they actually ended up beating estimates by 20-something%, which is, really, realistically, that's kind of typical for an earnings beat. We also have Intel's earnings coming out. And that's going to be an interesting one because of the whole thing that's going on with their foundry and the investment by the U.S. government. That stock has been really struggling for a long time. Let's actually take a quick look at it. Pull this up onto a 3-year chart just to give you an idea. Back here, kind of like really hit the ground for a bit, and just got to get this up so we can see the dates here much better. Ever since July of 2024, the market's really been in the doldrums for Intel until we got this news about the investment from the government. And this earnings, well, there probably won't be a lot factored into it. It'll probably take another quarter. But I think the conference call will provide some really solid guidance for what to expect for that stock going forward. I hope that helps. This is Dan Passarelli. Trade smart.